As outlined in the Simmons University Academic Integrity Policy, use of artificial intelligence tools for teaching and learning purposes in a Simmons course remains the decision of the particular academic program and instructor. Talk with your instructor before using generative artificial intelligence in your assignments. Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, we are going to introduce the 5 principles of prompting from the book Prompt Engineering for Generative AI, Future-Proof Inputs for Reliable AI Outputs by James Phoenix and Mike Taylor. By the end of this video, you should be able to identify appropriate strategies for effective generative AI prompt writing. Before we begin, I would like to invite you to reflect on your use of generative AI tools. If you have used generative AI before, what have you used it for? Were you able to get the information you were looking for? What prompts worked well? What prompts didn't work as well? The first principle we are going to cover is to give direction. Describe the desired style in detail or reference a relevant persona. In this example, my first prompt was, give me a research question about TikTok and teen mental health. The second prompt, now give me a research question on the same topic for a graduate student paper, gives more direction by specifying that I am a graduate student, which is an example of a persona. In this example, my prompt, how can I narrow my research topic about environmental racism for my 10-page paper for my Introduction to Sociology class, gives direction by specifying how long of a paper I will be writing and for which class I am writing it. The second principle is to specify format, define what rules to follow, and the required response structure. In this example, my prompt, give me a list of synonyms for immigration separated with or, specifies that I am looking for the list formatted in a specific way. This format allows me easily to copy and paste the synonyms into a search box of a database, for example. The third principle is to provide examples to show the task being done correctly. The first prompt, give me a list of 5 books similar to Music Theory Through Musical Theater, Putting It Together by John Franceschina, gives an example, while the prompt, give me a list of 5 books on music theory, doesn't. If, for instance, I liked how Franceschina's book focused on musical theater or practical applications of music theory, providing it as an example would provide the AI tool with more guidance about what I am looking for and increase the likelihood of getting relevant information back. The fourth principle is to evaluate quality. Identify errors and specify what you liked and disliked about the response. This requires some trial and error. In this example, the first prompt, give me a list of 3 journals I could search for information about nursing, returned a couple of journals whose descriptions mentioned clinical practice. If I was particularly interested in clinical practice, I could modify my prompt to ask, this time, I'd like a list of 3 journals focusing on clinical practice. We will return to this principle of evaluating the quality of AI output in video 4. The fifth principle is to divide labor by splitting tasks into multiple steps. In this example, I split the tasks I wanted ChatGPT to perform into several sentences. I uploaded a PDF of a scholarly article and asked, summarize this article in 100 words, then define 3 key terms from it. When creating prompts for generative AI tools, the key to remember is that being specific about what you are looking for and asking for one thing at a time can improve the relevancy of the outputs you receive. If you have questions, contact us. You can schedule an appointment, call us, email us, chat with us online, or visit us in person on the first floor of Lefevre Hall. Thanks for watching.